Green stems reach up to the clouds. Brown pods reach down to the ground. Brown pods settle future green stems, the same green stems from where the brown pods are found. Does the sun ponder why the brown and green emerge? Does the sun question why the different hues, the different clues are left upon our earth? Does the sun wonder why stems extend their limbs at all? Does the sun think about why sons come from sons and daughters come from daughters? Why fun seems glum to others' sons who come from other mums from other waters? Is the lion to blame for fighting flesh with bone blades? Is it his mane that drives his lust, his tail, his piercing gaze, or his fervour for red ribbon threaded by his self's desires? Or is his hunger, his violence, a product of his very own environment? The gavel clacked on the liquored oak. One lion sat without pride, neck kept in check by a choke. Why kill when food was aplenty, and hock stocks were at brim? The lion's parents roared from the stands, yet left silenced was him. The creature's mother and father were harboured where slim was either their figures or the amount of food around them, taught by their mothers and fathers to murder all on sight, lest they perish in the night, values needed for life. Ethical considerations weighed up against survival. No time for doses to keep the mind still when NyQuil and sedation were predated by rifles. Bullets still exist, through instinct, brown pods, outdated and insightful. Hence why I, the son of a son, question in part why those considered smart relentlessly judge those who aren't, question and ponder and wonder and rack the backs of mind to find the reasons that previous seasons have forgotten, factories left behind. Those born into brains and refined implied eating habits hypocritically ignore others' social, economic, and environmental factors, when their petals and pollen were bred sun-drenched as they bathed, forgetting some green stems and brown pods were forced to be raised in a cave. A contest of context. The poem's central theme is simply that those born into advantaged environments should not judge those born into disadvantaged environments, as people are a product of where they are born. This is specifically seen in modern-day media where rich news reporters judge disadvantaged people, such as the poor or those not born into the specific culture, judge and act as if their own perceived superiority was completely a product of how they carried themselves through life, rather than being derived partially from the environments they were born in. Hypocrisy exemplified. I used nature in the form of plants reproducing, and lions hunting and being persecuted for their values they inherited from the environment and previous generations, shown in the court scene, equivocating to humans in modern-day society through metaphor, analogy, imagery, symbolism, enjambment, alliteration, personification, and a variety of other poetic and literary techniques.